Okay, we should have audio now. All right, looks like we are playing Alien Star. Joe Miller's currently up. Honestly, point of this game, spelling alien on the right side to start your multi-ball. Or honestly, right in lane, rip spinner. All right, so he's got his top lane spelled out completely, which will help out once he spells alien on the right stand-up bank. Unfortunately, they don't really do a whole lot until we have that started. All right, luckily those letters do carry, the alien letters do carry over from ball to ball. So got Richard up now. Let's see, he needs 2 more letters to light his multi-ball lock. And he has completed that, so now that he's changing the multiplier. So he has 5x playfield if he starts the multi-ball right now. And that's that far left saucer, just missed it. And nope. There we go. 5x playfield. So honestly, his main goal right now is to light that spinner. Well, too late now, but we wanted to light that spinner and just rip it. With 5x playfield, you can get, I'm trying to remember last time, a good 5 to 600,000 of a spinner rip. All right, so just has to rinse and repeat. Not a whole lot to this game. That's why I love it. It's simple to learn, light to master. All right, so he spelled alien again. Starting multiple at 5x playfield. Hopefully we can get the button. No. So a problem with this this game is it likes to drain right down the center. You need to pop it when it ejects and hits the top of the left sling to prevent it from going straight down the center. Yeah, Patrick, I don't think it reads max match plays for the round, so I'm unable to pull up individual rounds or who's playing, which is why it took a second for me to get the rig. Oh, that's right, I could do it manually, that's right. See if that it gave me a save error. I don't know if it'll work manually right now. All right, Joe's back up. Let's see here. His multi-ball is lit as well, so if he can get that far left saucer, nice tip over, boom, locked it. 3x playfield, better than 2, not as good as 5, but we'll take it. And yep, as I said, you really got to pop that when it ejects, otherwise it's going straight down the middle. So now that he's spelled alien, and he's done it twice on this ball, it looks like, because he has 2 lit top lanes. You have your collect bonus, advanced multiplier, which is the green one, yellow, I believe, is hold bonus, and the 4th one is extra ball, which should be turned off. Those do not carry over from ball to ball, so you really want to maximize your efforts on that ball. All right, ball 3, final ball, and he's got a decent lead though. Richard might be good on this. Let's see if Joe can answer that call. All right, looking for a 2x off the left in lane. One more letter for Alien. Nice save. Good dig. Just a little. I would dead bounce on that one, but we'll take it. Nice Lazarus. Still alive. Did not win the match, however. All right, that one will go to Richard. Very nice. All right, we'll take a look at our rounds here. I'll step away for a second and we'll start a new round here in just a moment.
right, good evening, everyone. This is the the Steel Valley Pinball Max Match Play Friday Night Lights Out tournament. It is 2 hours of Max Match Play, and all the lights are out in the arcade. Thanks, Game Boy F9. I did not forget to unmute. Jordan is moving on to another game. Sorry, we don't. Where are you going?
Venom.
Venom. All right, we're heading to Venom.
Playing right now, so.
All right, Jordan's going to be heading to Venom. My name is Patrick. I am the president of Steel Valley Pinball. It's good to see everyone tonight. We've been doing these Friday Night Lights Out tournaments since February, I believe, but we're going to be rebranding them. Same exact format. We're not changing format or anything, but we're going to be calling them Friday Night Flipper Duels. So if you see that on our calendar at steelvalleypinball.org, same format. So we encourage everyone to come out. It's only $6 for the tournament, plus your admission to Pastimes Arcade. We are at Pastimes Arcade. Highly encourage you to get a membership here at Pastimes. They are a huge savings of money, especially if you're coming out for all of our tournaments and leagues and everything that we're doing here. So we're going to be off and on with commentary tonight, so we appreciate everyone's patience with us as the Max Match Play style requires for quick movement. So I'm going to be heading off to my next game, which is going to be Venom. So actually, I'm going to be playing on stream. So we'll see you over at Venom.
mean, do some commentary for a game I know nothing about. So in this game, the object is to keep the ball alive, I'm pretty sure. All right, Dragon Multi-Ball is lit. The only thing I know to do on this is to hit the right orbit now to start Dragon Multi-Ball. That is all I know. I'm not a huge fan of this game yet, mostly because I ate it pretty bad by accidentally starting Dungeon Crawler mode in a tournament. So I have not really played it since. But we did just get this at Pastime Semi recently, so hoping to get some more plays in soon. All right, I don't know if Patrick knows it a whole lot. I'm sure he knows how to start it. Hopefully he can hit that. All right, John Elias up. Normally we would see names below me. This type of format, we haven't had that coded in just yet. All good though. Stream looks great. All right. John's got 3 hits on his Dragon Multi-Ball. In a battle, it looks like right now. Okay, Dragon Multi-Ball lit. Let's see if we can see some multi-ball action. Perfect. Looks like he hit the shield a little preemptively, but yeah, honestly, just hit the shield, keep that up, and start whacking away. Shield drops, hit that button again, start a new shield. Just keep these balls alive. You gotta defeat that dragon. And then we can get Celebration Multi-Ball. All right, come on, John. Hit that button, man. Hit that button. Get that shield up. So more hits. He's only got 3 drains left. 2, he really needs to hit that shield. No, okay. Puts him in the lead so far. Still going though. Ball's not over yet. Nice in lane. Nice dig. Just gotta keep that ball alive. All right. Decent lead. But Patrick could start that multi-ball at any moment now, which will very likely get him the win. Especially if he uses the shield. That is your best friend in that in that multi-ball. All right, let's see what he can do here. A post pass would be beautiful right now. No, okay. Ski jump, no. He's almost there though. 4 million. Pretty sure with bonus should be there. Oh no, wait. Oh no, I can hear him from over here. John took that one. by less than 60,000. Oh. Good effort, though. All right, what do we got here? We got a few active games left. I'll start a new round in a second and get the rig moved over to a new game. All right, let's see. All right, create a new round. And let's go to Jackbot. You had that multi-ball lit for 2 balls.
I know, I could not.
That was one for the record books.
I can't see anything.
What do you mean?
There's no,
Oh, you feel
I mean, it's already, it's not.
this one here. That's the headset if you want to speak to me more. You won't hear anything, but they'll hear you.
It's a real tough break on that last one. Let's see what Jordan's got. Here we go. Look at all these lights. And we're off. Little flipper pass, huh? Let's see. Ooh, straight down the middle. Not what Jordan was looking for. We got Alice has one in the background here. Let's see. Okay. A little vortex skill shot. Okay. And I need to leave. back by popular demand. Let's see what we got here. One more shot, and she's got him. Collecting bonuses, rubbing his nose in it. Good to go. W.
All right. We're back. And waiting for a game to start, or a round to start, or more matches to start. So we have 15 players tonight. We're going to be taking top 6 and giving the top 2 a bye. Payouts are 30, 23, 15, and 8 tonight for the top 4, plus these lovely certificates. While we're waiting, let's take a look at some of the upcoming events happening here at Pastimes. We've got our June Summer Sizzler. That is a hybrid best game tournament. May 3rd, registration's open on Eventbrite, so you want to check that out. First weekend in August, we're doing a 24-hour pinball-a-thon. So get your jammies and come on out to Pastimes. We're going to have a great time playing 4 different qualifying tournament formats. Each format will then receive a best game score of 100, 95, 90, 89, so on and so forth. And then in October, we've got our Fall Brawl. This is our event that happens during Expo. As you know, a lot of the games from Pastimes Arcade are shipped out to Schaumburg, Illinois, which is just outside of Chicago, for Rob Burke's Pinball Expo. But they're going to keep the arcade open here at Pastimes, and so we are going to hold our Fall Brawl. That is a 4 individual tournaments. Each tournament will have a finals, and then we'll crown a king of the Fall Brawl. And then, of course, our November Mega Match Play that's coming up. We're changing the format up. If you haven't seen that already or heard about it on our podcast, we're changing the format. We are going to be doing, this says 20 rounds, but we've changed that since we made this sheet. It's actually going to be 10 rounds of 2 game banks, one old, one new. And then our warm-up tournament is going to be a knockout bounty tournament. So that means you're going to receive a bounty chip worth a certain amount of money, and if you get knocked out, you have to give your chip to the person who took first place in that game, and then everyone cashes in their chips at the end. And of course, take a look here. You can see, again, our Summer Sizzler registration's happening. This is our May upcoming events calendar. We got our league finals on the 7th. Our next bounty knockout will be the 8th. We've got our Pin Smash 300 on May 9th. That is our pin bowling. That's going to be 10 frames, and it's going to be scored just like bowling. So think of a strike being getting the goal score in 1 ball, a spare getting it in 2 balls, and then scoring accordingly per frame. We're doing on May 10th the Mother's Day split flippers. So mothers, aunts, grandmothers, bring your kids out, and we're going to play a split flipper tournament in honor of Mother's Day. And then for all of you who want to be a part of our league here with Steel Valley, we're going to start our Season 11 league on May 21st. You want to come check that out? It's only $20 for the season. 6 weeks. Each week we play 5 games of match play format, and then on the 7th week we play a head-to-head double elimination finals format. May 22nd, it says Friday Night Lights Out, but of course that is now changed. As I maybe mentioned before, it's going to be Friday night flipper duels. Same format though, 2-hour match play like we're doing tonight. Sunday Classics on the 24th, and then week 2 of League on the 28th. And Pastimes will be celebrating their 3rd anniversary, May 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. So you want to come check out Pastimes that weekend. Be sure to check out pastimes.com or pastimesarcade.com for information on that. And of course, check us out at steelvalleypinball.org. Feel free to email us at steelvalleypinball@gmail.com. We're pretty good about answering within a half day or so. So we hope to see you out here, and please click on follow and follow our stream. We would love to have you as part of our online crew. And feel free to go ahead and type in the chat, and we'll chit-chat with you through the chat stream. And we should be starting a new round pretty soon here. Probably waiting for Jordan and Richard to finish up their game of Star Trek: The Next Generation. You can always go to our website, steelvalleypinball.org, and on our front page, if you scroll down, there's a donate button. We're still working on getting equipment for the streaming rig and for our commentators table. And so if you feel so moved to donate towards our streaming, you can go ahead and click on the donate there through PayPal. It's safe and secure. We're also selling stickers now here at our events. We have a white vinyl sticker that looks like the emblem right up there at the top right for $2. And then we have a similar one that's in the style of Quicksilver that is holographic, and we have those for $5. So you can get those whenever you come out to a tournament or league here at Pastimes. And then finally, we also have our swag store at silverballswag.com. Silverballswag.com. You can go to locations and find Steel Valley Pinball, and you can check out our various items that you can purchase there. We've got this really nice hat, trucker hat here, and then we have shirts and hoodies. So I encourage you to go and get some Steel Valley swag, and $5 of every purchase goes towards our streaming. So encourage you to check that out as well. So a little bit of shilling there on our part, but definitely need to let you know what all we have available. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the next round, and get a new stream set up. We're going to go to Alien Star.
Oh no, we lost video.
Alright, what did I do?
The camera up, it bumped the cable. Oh, good. I was wondering how you got it stuck in that position. All right, more Alien Star. One of my favorite games here. All right, lit the spinner, but missed the spinner.
Alright,
So, main goal here again, Alien on the right side. Want to spell that to qualify your multi-ball lock, and that does carry over from ball to ball. We are getting some stuttering. All right, that looks a little better now. The right in lane will light your spinner. We want to rip that for maximum points. Unfortunately, it's hard to get it from the top. It's a lot easier to Shats or alley pass that up. Hey, Jack and Jeremy, what's going on, my guys? I wish you were playing here as well. All right. Where is my mind? This is Russell Davis playing. String back up. He got the multi-ball. I looked away for a second and missed it. 2x playfield, well, was a 2x playfield. Better than 1x, so we'll take that. Left in lane does light that little orbit path where the green arrows are, or those little green flashes are, to advance your multiplier. I honestly just ignore it. I'm either going multi-ball or spinner. Preferably spinner in multi-ball. Yeah, this game, I swear the outlane rubbers do more harm to get that ball to the outlane, but they do help on the alley passes from stopping it from doing an up and over. For the most part, it will slink through sometimes. All right, Wendy just needs her A and Alien right now to light her multi-ball lock. Let's see if she can, no, unfortunately not. Not on that ball. All right, final ball, here we go. Russell has a little bit of lead. But that's what Wendy's one good spinner rip away from tying, so let's see here. Ooh. All right, he has left it open for Wendy. If Wendy can light that in right in lane and rip that spinner at max speed, that could bring her to first place immediately. Let's see what we have here. Preferably the multi-ball though, but oh no. All right, Russell will take that win. All right, good game regardless. All right, let me see where our rounds are at. Wait for another round or two to finish out before we start a new one here. We are doing the max match play, about 2 hours of gameplay, expected to get about 12 rounds in. Everyone will get the same amount of games, so if you hit 12 early, you're done until you make finals. You did great, Wendy. Let's refresh here. All right, currently we've got 300, D&D, The Machine, Brida Pinbot, and John Wick going. 300 will probably be over soon, about 8 minutes in. That's about a fair length for that game, unless you really got it going. All right. Can we see the current standings here? Hey, all right, here we go. Currently in the lead, we have a tie with Amy and Richard with 4 wins. It's a little hard to tell though because some players have more games than others, so that will have some variance throughout the day. Cannot see the results here. Hey, while we're waiting, we have some upcoming events. This June, Summer Sizzler, we're doing a hybrid best game tournament for Classics Women's and Open. That's June 5th through 7th. August, we're looking to do a 24-hour pinball-a-thon. 24 straight hours of pinball fun. That one, May 3rd, I believe. Don't quote me on that. No, May 3rd is the Summer Sizzler registration. Disregard. October, we'll do our Fall Brawl Super Series again like we did last year. 4 days, 4 tournaments. And then November, we will have our Mega Match again as well. May 9th, Pin Smash 300. We are doing a pin bowling format. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully, we'll have more information about that soon. All right, I'm going to create a new match here. And let's get that streaming rig put on. I was going to say Bally Game Show. I'm on that one. Yeah, why not? It'll be the easiest one to get over there.
right, first time on the stream here commentating. This is JJ Leah. Is the mic on? I have no idea. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. All right, sounds like it is, or it looks like it is. All right, ball 3. Jordan has 1.5 million. Not sure how much Patrick has. 1.0. $1 million is available, one shot away, and there's the million shot. Should give him 2.5, yep. Plunging his extra ball, leaves him with 2.7. Patrick's going to need to probably get the million and a little bit more than that shot to catch up. Looks like he has 3 of the 4 prizes and still needs the truck to complete the prizes in the game show. Where does it land? He earns an extra ball is lit. And that is it. So that is all on that game. We'll be back. Richard is playing James Bond. Nope. John Wick, Lights Out. It's a game I'm only starting to know. So I have no idea where the shots are during Lights Out because there are no lights to guide. All right, lights are back on. Turn the lights right back out. He's going to keep doing that? I can't comment at all because I have no clue what he's supposed to be doing during Lights Out. We only got this game here at Pastimes maybe 2-3 weeks ago or so. Is this... Do I have to do anything to unmute or anything? So
That's the mute button right there.
okay,
So it's good.
so it's good.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm just leaving it unmuted unless I cough.
Yep. So I sat down when Richard's playing. I only partially know the game, and like he's back-to-back Lights Out. I said, well, I can't comment because there's no lights to guide me. I have no idea on the
We were
clue.
playing D&D earlier there. I thought, this game is stay alive.
Yep, yep. All right, where are we at? Who's he playing? Looks like he has about 114, but I can't tell. I believe that's Allison. Oh, she got into car multi-ball. She must have had car multi-ball all set up from ball one. Assuming this is ball two, maybe it's ball three. Ripping a lot of shots here. Still can't tell what her score is though. Yellow on white text is not visually easy to read. Oh, nice stig. Ah. Looks like Richard took that one. 114 to around 10 million. Let's see if Jordan moves the rig or not.
You like that? Well, I climbed up from like 12 mil to 100 mil.
You want to take the stream over to, let's do fire. Fire.
Spit hot fire. How many people are actually going to the finals?
What?
How many people are actually going to the finals?
6. The
Okay.
top 2 will get a bye.
All right, I couldn't really piece it together based on.
Oh,
okay.
I haven't. That's my bad
you're,
for not
you're
saying
good.
that.
6 makes sense now. Okay. Are we taking 12 to the finals? Is that
No,
Just top 4?
6. Top 2 get a bye. Venom.
it's
A little crooked.
a little too far down. Like, you don't need to see this part so much. But as long as it sees as far back as possible, which for this game it does. So actually, this game, that's fine. Next time. Awesome.
we got Richard on strikes and spares. He's player 2. Who do we have as player 1? That would be a really good question to answer. Amy Verotzko. All right. Alright. Alright, Richard's up to 3 strikes. See if you can get that. He did. Got the A-S-P-A-R. The P. I can't spell. You have to excuse me. If I go like this, it's because it's my bifocals. Game Boy, I see what you're saying. Hey, Jack and Jeremy are watching. Woohoo! Yeah, we wish you guys were here too. All right, so Amy's up. She's got a little work to catch up to Richard, who's got 137 and change. That's a nice little spinner rip there. Nice spinner rip. See if she can get down that center lane. Nope. She's got one more pin to hit. I believe it's the 6th pin, if I remember my bowling right. Speaking of bowling, we do have our pin bowling tournament coming up on May 9th. Check us out at steelvalleypinball.org and go to our events page for more information on that. Still, that 6th pin is eluding her. Oh, all right. Got a 2 times bonus on that, so that's still pretty decent. All right, she closed the gap a little bit. To me, Sam. We're going to be up on Strike Zone. Strike Zone it's a Williams EM. It's going to be down Dungeons and Dragons aisle. All right. Well, Richard gets the walk away on that one. All right, so I think why don't we head to Strike Zone? That sounds like a plan.
we got some strike zone going on with the ball saver up. Oh, it's just a practice game. Oh, no, it's an EM. It's one player at a time. My bad. I'm a dummy. Disregard the full talking. He doesn't know anything. Yeah, the standings. Let's take a look at those again. Richard Cornell has not lost a single round. That's insane. All right. Mark Brown, Amy. Oh, snap. I came up. Tied for third right now. I'll take that. All right, here. Let's see what's going on with Patrick. You know, while we're watching him here, let me pull up our local high scores for this game to see what Patrick should be striving for. Strike zone. So Patrick has actually I don't know his high score. Fred has a high score of 10,700 on this one right now. Our 10th place is 4,000 by his wife Erin, actually. So Patrick could actually post this to our website if he wants to increase his high score there. So 4481. Was he player 1 or 2? He was player 1, so Sam is going to follow him here. Classic game. We got rollovers. Hit them. Unlike those lights. Each strike scores 300 bonus points, which is great. Let's take also a look here. Wow, there's no end of ball bonus here. Shake that ball out if you have to. The EM's good. Let me refresh something here. Yeah, I can't tell if the EM feature works for the scores since I can't choose a round still for this type of format. All right, Sam already had a strong start there with 1,200. Yeah, no inlanes. Those just fly up those slings right to the outlanes. They're so wide. Some pop bumper action there. One more pin away from another set. Let's see here. All right, he's going for the 100 lane, it looks like. Let's see, unfortunately can't see what ball in play. All right, Sam's deeply focused, so he is covering those flippers right now. That was all 5 balls. Okay, so Patrick will take the win with that with 4481. Very nice. All right, let me see our round setup here. We are due for another round, so let me create a round and let's go watch Paragon. Was going to go to Paragon, however, it's too wide for the rig. Went to Star Trek The Next Generation where there was a little control panel on the floor and I couldn't fit it, so Rush it is.
Who is? I don't know who Zergy 1 is, but hello. I'm sure I would know you by your real name, but I'm not sure who you are by your handle. Thanks, Game Boy, for stating the obvious with that drain down the center while the stopper was up. That happens to me more often than I would ever like it to. All right, so we got Richard, Sam and Richard, and what I can't tell what ball they're on. I'm gonna guess this might be ball 3. All right, so Sam's going for the skill shot. It's oh, you got it, nice. Oh, well done. It's got a multi-ball going. Nice little bump over to the right flipper. All right, in the time machine. Nope, I thought he did. All right, nice little nudge over to the left flipper. Left flipper. He's able to use that half ramp to give him a little momentum to put it back up the ramp to get a full ramp. Oh, right into the out lane. Okay. All right, Richard's got a little work to do to catch up. Tell you what, Rush is a game that I love, and yet I hate. All right, I think that is the end of that game. That gives Sam the win. All right. So I don't know where Jordan's going. Maybe 300. It's definitely down the gauntlet aisle. Now, just quick trick is if he goes left, it's 300. If he goes right, it might be Bowling Queen. He goes left, and it's 300. Hey, look at that. And it looks like I need to do Bowling Queen here in a little bit, but let's take a look at our standings page. All right, we got Richard in the lead with 8 wins, Mark Brown with 7 wins, Amy Verotzko 6 wins, Dave, Jason, and Jordan all at 5 wins right now. Joe, Michael, of course I can't, that turned a little fast. There we go. A bunch of us with 4 wins there. Okay. That was still tight. Still tight. All right. I'm going to go back to the main. We've got Joe up on 300, and I'm heading over to Bowling Queen. How you doing? It'll probably be at least as close. Hopefully not too much longer than that, though. Yeah, absolutely. All right, we are finishing up the 12 rounds. Don't have much left to go. This Sam, you're in strikes and spares with John. Yeah, you're up first. Uh-huh. All right, we're on Bowling Queen with Michael Trombetta and Richard Cornell. This is a EM, so each player is going to play all 5 of their balls at one time. We got 5 viewers with us right now. It's nice to have everyone here. I'll let scooch over so Jordan can sit.
I just ate it real bad on this game.
Did-
White flipper's kind of, it works. So
You gotta like push it in just the right way.
I think it's just a little weak in general.
Could be 2, yeah.
But it works, so it's in.
We'll get that. I meant to write that up earlier. I'll write that
Oh,
up.
I get that QR code, yeah. While we wait for this game to start, what are our current standings?
Current standings. Nope, wrong page. All right.
We've got a nice 3-way tie on the line. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jason has another game, so that could be another one to the mix.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Wendy's got another game coming up too, but
And Joe, we could have a 5-way tie potentially.
hoping to get. Oh, yeah. Back to the action. Sorry.
Mike's up. 16 points on ball 1. Yep, that's yep, I did that. Yeah, this is pretty much house ball the game.
You want to. Big points are in clearing the rollovers, just like that. And if you can get a nice, almost saved that. Get a nice action between the middle 2 pop bumpers and hit that 50 target. That's helpful too.
Yeah, with Tilt Ends game, I wasn't willing to find out where the tilt bomb was. So
No.
The ball was in control of me.
Those angled slings are something.
Staying alive.
What ball is he on now? I lost count.
No,
Nope, that was it.
oh,
So 289 is the number to beat for Richard.
I had 520 and I was ashamed of that one. As far as our high scores internally here, 5th place was like 1,200, so
Yeah.
yeah, we didn't do too well.
Five points, Richard.
Mike had 12 on his ball one.
I don't know, 5 points is pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, another awesome. I got another awesome.
Unfortunately, this game doesn't matter for either of them. Richard's guaranteed A division, and
Oh, there's no B division.
well, all right, there's guaranteed finals, and Michael can't make finals even if he wins this match. This is a throwaway game.
And that's going to do it.
Yeah,
So Richard still pulls the win.
Richard's had enough wins tonight. That's
10?
10, yeah, 10 out of 12.
10 out of 12. Good job, Richard.
So that'll put him top seed.
And you're probably going to have to force a match here.
Yeah, I'll grab the ring too. Did I let you?
Yeah.
I'll take it to
Wendy and Joe on Rush.
Rush.
All right, we've got Michael must be playing a redemption game, but Jordan's going to pull the rig and put it on Rush, which is our last game of the night. Against Wendy against Joe, and that is going to make a difference because we could potentially have a tie for the top 6. Right now we don't. If Wendy wins on Rush, then we have our top 6. If Wendy loses and Joe wins on Rush, we'll have a 4-way tie. Oh. Well, and also Jason too. Sam, you're up against Jason on Bally Game Show. You're second. Down this aisle. do want to. You guys want to go find Jason? Because Jason and Sam have to play Valley Game Show. Jason and Sam have to play Valley Game Show. Yeah, do you know who Jason is? Maybe. Unfortunately, I can't see the score for Wendy. All right, into the time machine, right back out. Just got to get at least one of the shots lit to start a mode using the time machine. Okay, now get into the time machine. All right, we're in the time machine. Oh, get some jackpot action going there. We're running just a little bit late with qualifiers tonight. We tried to end it at 10, or at, excuse me, tried to end it right at 9 with 10 rounds, but somebody sneaked in an 11th game, so in order to make sure that everyone plays the same amount of games, we had to go all the way to 12, because you can't do an odd number of games with an odd number of players. Match play does not allow that. So that's why we're running a little long with qualifiers, but our finals should be relatively quick. They are single game, single elimination brackets. Into the mystery. Not even sure what the mystery was. Joe went right past that. Sling right to the out lane. Oh, that's a nice starting score there on Rush with looks like it's going to be 27 and change, 26 and change. All right, looks like Wendy's got about 1 million. And she's got a little work to do. Catch up. Oh, good ball save.
Joe's going to create a tiebreaker.
Well, and Jason could potentially too if he wins against
he's got
Sam.
Though. That's a tougher one. He's got a back.
That could go either way.
Yeah.
Joe's back up.
It's ball 3.
No, ball 2.
I'll fix that when he drains.
All right, ball save. Oh, man. Does he get another one? Nope, he does not get another ball save. All right, so now we can see Wendy's score at 4.4. She's going to have to do some catching up to do, otherwise Joe's going to end up with a walk away on this one. Wendy's a regular in our women's league. Her playing's come along pretty well over the last couple years. And she is the sweetest person you could ever know. All right, so she's in the working man mode. Get some of those orange arrows. It's twice she's been able to get it into the back into the shooter lane. That can be profitable if you can manage to get the skill shots every time you do that. But it's not an easy shot to get it back into the shooter lane. Okay, upper orbit there. Back around, good. Oh, nice little nudge work there, Wendy. Every once in a while, you get lucky with those pops, and it'll pop it right up into that rollover switch for that orbit and count it. Nice. Good job, Wendy. Good catch, good control. All right. Good job, Wendy. You're going to definitely make Joe... Oh, you're going to make Joe flip for it, though. He's got to play. Good job, Wendy. Yeah, it's not going to be much to flip, but of course, if that happens, this is going to be interesting. No, Wendy gets Joe. Wendy gets Joe. Wow. It has been a night of close calls. Been a night of close calls. It has been a night of close calls. There's been a lot of close calls tonight. Yeah.
That's a clip right there. I forgot about that too.
You squeaked it out. I actually put it in ahead for you already. That is very exciting. You just executing. Well, you kept Joe out of the tiebreaker. That's a good thing. At least for the rest of us. You get to play spoiler a little bit.
My second ball, I threw a full one and put the curveball down the middle, kicked out. That second ball, I didn't even hit a flipper.
Yeah.
That one, I did the same thing, and then I beat it around a little bit. Should have known better.
That was a tight one. Hey, look, it's me. All right, so we're just waiting on the results of from Valley Game Show. It's Jason against Sam. And then once we do that, it'll take me all of 2 minutes to set up finals. And then we will be off on our finals. It is single elimination, single game. So whoever the top 2 people will get top seed. And then, or get a bye, excuse me. And then the bottom 4 of the top 6 will play it out. So again, we're here at Pastimes Arcade with our Friday night Lights Out tournament. Our next one will be in May, but it's going to be called the Friday Night Flipper Duel. Same exact format, but slightly different name. All right, we got Jason walking back this way, so I'm assuming the game is over, but I don't know for sure. I want to get finals set up real quick. We may have a tiebreaker, so we'll just hold on.
I am muted, but we have data on the screen.
300?
300. I'm up first.
Was you the higher seed or that didn't matter?
It didn't matter. It was all. In this format, it doesn't matter. The only thing the seats get are over 5. Everything else is just random by.
Good evening again. Looks like Amy is up 260,000 on Pride of Pinbot. Will this be the jackpot? No, 250, not bad, not bad. Oh, yep. That half ramp on Bride of Pinbot is not a fun one. All right, my guess here for Jordan is he will try to go left to see if he can light the jackpot in the small wheel. See if he traps it and goes for the left orbit. No, might have been going for Pinbot. Right? Close game, 1.0 to 1.3 million. See what Amy can do on her skill shot here. $75,000. Small wheel, light the jackpot, light the extra ball. Not that great on this, unfortunately. No points for that. Except the plunge, which the extra plunge will potentially give you another 200,000. Multipliers too, so she can get another 400,000 here off this skill shot, which would put her in the lead. That looks like 100 times 2. Does she make Jordan plunge? Yes. 1489 to 1484, so Jordan has to plunge, but I'm not sure if it's possible to get less than that on the skill shot. I think 25,000 is the minimum. Oh, 1572 with bonus. And that's a 200,000 skill shot, and that should be game. He's still gonna go for the jackpot. No. Good night for Amy though. Top 6 finish. And where are we going to? I know that we have another match for the semifinals going on. Not sure who's playing. I heard it was Patrick and not sure who. Prepping for Quicksilver. Oh, is this more than a one-match game? I'm not sure. Single elimination bracket, but I'm not sure if they're playing more than one game. Alien Star. Do you know? Are you playing there, or so is it?
Go to Firefox.
Yeah.
Retrieve new round.
Looks like we have Jordan against Mark Brown. So the question will be, are they going for the multi-ball by hitting all the alien targets on the right? I have a feeling Jordan likes to shats up the right-hand in lane to light the spinner for 10,000 a pop. Not sure what Mark's preferences are, but we'll find out shortly. Looks like he's going for the alien targets. Got 3 of them, A, I, and E. Got the vowels, got the L in the end to go. He's got 5x set on the multi-ball lock. If he can get the L in the N on the right-hand side. There's the N. All he needs is the L. And he's got it. Nope, I thought he had it. Try number 2. There it is. Now lock for 5x multi-ball. And 5x multi-ball time. Very nice. Got all but the eye lit for Alien, but I think you want to leave that for when you get back to single ball play, which he just did. So he's got just an eye to get back into a lock position to get into multi-ball. Trying to set it up. He's got 3x. He might be happy with that. Kept getting the L. There's the I. There's the I. Will he try to lock it with 3x, or will he go? We'll find out right here. He goes for the lock. Oh, close. Pass it over. Back up. Around 500,000, 430. Not a bad ball. My guess is we're going to see a little bit different of a strategy from Jordan. So you'll see the multi-ball from Mark. See how good my guess is on this. Uh-oh, uh-oh. When it hits the top of that left sling, you got to get it a little bit more of a bounce to get it off the center drain. All right, 3 towards Alien so far. Nope, just 2. And an unlucky bounce into the outlane there. Still, Mark has a commanding lead going into the second ball for Jordan. All right, here's the one. Is he going to shots it? I think he tried. All right, here's the shot. And nicely done. I think that was worth 70, 80,000 at least. Another shot and another spinner shot. 10,000 each. Not too many there. That's the spinner shot you want, but it wasn't lit. So that was only 1,000 a spin. Another nice spinner shot for 1,000 a spin. Made up a little bit of ground. Mark, if he keeps going with that strategy, needs the A and the L to get back into Alien multi-ball. Not quite on the switch on the end lane there to trigger the spinner. We got 2x for the bonus. I don't think bonuses are that high in this game, even if you max them. 2x on the multi-ball going. And out of multi-ball, but only needs 2 more to get back in. There, it's lit. Just a couple of spinners there on the 10,000 a spin shot. having fun up in those top lanes. I guess it's tough to know what to really do when it's on the right-hand flipper. Oh, almost a Lazarus. You get it on that right-hand flipper and without the in lanes lit, the spinner's worth 1,000. What I've seen some people do is try to purposefully hit it into the left sling and bounce it into the alien targets. All right, Jordan needs about 400,000. He can do that with multi-ball or his preferred shots to a lit spinner. Practice the spinner rips. Here comes the shots. No, he's going for the multi-ball. Ah, he changed the strategy. So I believe it's a top 4 finish then for Jordan. I'm not sure if they'll have a playoff for 3rd and 4th. That was finals, I believe. Let me see if I can see what's going on here. I think Patrick won over Richard Cornell for the semifinals, so it should be Mark Brown versus Patrick on 300. Or nope, looks like Bowling Queen. And second place, or 3rd and 4th place, that will be Richard and Jordan playing on 300. So they're having a bowling themed 1st and 2nd, as well as 3rd and 4th place games. We'll only be watching the 1st place finish here on Bowling Queen. Now, if I remember this right, one of the big things to do, there's 3 stand-ups. You can see them with the big 50 points on each. The left and right stand-ups trigger the bumpers for 10 points each, and that's actually fairly important because it goes up there quite a bit. One thing we'll have to watch, I played this a bit earlier, the right-hand flipper is weak on 50% of the shots. So they're small flippers, and that right one is a little bit weak. See if Mark notices that on the first ball here. Yep. And I believe that might have been a tilt, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a tilt ends ball +1. I do not believe it's a tilt ends game. It actually might be, if that killed the flippers and everything. Wow. So Patrick might just have to not tilt for a few balls and let the ball do the work to get 117, if I understand the situation correctly. There's 100 of it. I swore this game was ends ball +1. But a lot of these, I guess, 2-inch flipper games are tilt ends game, which if you don't know it, and there's the congratulatory fist bump, game over. Patrick wins the tournament. Congratulations, Patrick. And to keep with the bowling theme, this is Bowling Queen. As I said, our semifinals for the 3rd and 4th place position is happening on the game 300. We have a pin smash tournament going on. When is that? Saturday, May 9th, where we're going to be doing a pinball slash bowling combination where 10 frames, but sort of like pin golf in that there's target scores, but depending on your score you get, you'll get a bowling score and you'll be keeping track on a bowling score sheet. So you get the target score in 1, you get a strike. If you get the target score in 2 balls, you get a spare. And there's only 2 balls per game, so it'll play pretty quickly for each game. If you don't get the target score in the first or the second ball, each 10% gradation from 0 to the target score will give you another pin. So if you get 50% of the way there on 2 balls, you get 5 pins for that frame. And it's scored just like bowling, so you get a couple strikes in a row, and those can really add up. First time we're playing that type here at Pastimes. Should work, but a lot of the hard part is going to be getting those scores, the target scores right for 2-ball games, because you don't usually play a 2-ball game of pinball. So it should be fun though. Come on out, May 9th. I think it was noon start. And it looks like we might be watching that 300 game. We lost the play field there. Hopefully they'll bring it back. This is for 3rd and 4th position. Give me a second. Let me see if I can bring that up on match play. Yep, Richard Cornell and Jordan Fulton for 3rd and 4th. Richard, 4th ball. Oh, it was over so quick because of the Tilt Ends game on the other one. So I think most of the scoring on this is getting those balls that you can see. You can't really see how many balls they have locked for the bowling balls in the back box. But most of the lit things on the play field, whether it's the in lanes, the lanes on the right-hand side, the lit stand-ups, they'll give you a ball that comes out of the little bowling chute at the top in the back box, and every one of those is 1,000 points for bonus. I think every 5 spins of the spinner gives you a ball up top again for the 1,000 points. You can get, I'm not sure, 10 or 12 balls up there. And at the end of the ball, those count up. Looks like he's on his 5th ball here. You can see down at the bottom, the double bonus is lit. So I believe it is only on the 5th ball that you can get double bonus. So you get 10 of those balls up there, double. It'd be 20,000 points just on this ball alone. There is a way to collect your bonus. I don't know why he just let that drain. He's looking at the thing. I swore he... I don't know. Did they have to go over? Or maybe they were waiting for the first place game to finish? But anyways, like I was saying before, there is a way to collect the bonus beforehand. That was a nice little save there. If you notice on the right-hand lane, what happened there?
All right, so the spinner wasn't working for his first 3 balls pre-stream, and we were going to play it as play on if it affected us both the same. However, the spinner started working
Right at the end.
right when we put on stream.
Okay.
So now that it's working, it only worked for partial his game, and it potentially would work for my entire game. So we had to restart the game.
And I've seen this before. It'll like do 2 or 3 and then stop.
Yeah, that's
And
the
no
nature
matter-
of that spinner.
Yeah.
And so it does do that.
Yeah,
It will get
but-
hung up.
Yeah, I figured I'd come over. I knew that would come up.
I thought Bowling Queen was a tilde ball +1. It's an end game. Well, congratulations. You want to take over?
No, you're doing a fine job.
Okay. I'll finish it up. All right. So you heard there what Jordan said, that the spinner was not working similarly for balls 1 through 3. And unfortunately, let's see, ball 5, he's not going to like that decision because I think he had 40 or 50,000 before, which on this game is not something to be trifled with. 40, 50,000 is a fairly decent game on this copy. 22,000. So again, one of the cool things about this game, if you notice on the out lane there, or if you try to trap it on the right-hand side a little bit too hard, there's a gap. But just a little slight tap will take it off of that rubber post that's over to the right there and put it right back into play. We saw Richard do that one time during one of his balls there. There's the collect, so he only had one bowling ball up top to collect, and that resets the bonus. It collects whatever you have, because there is a maximum number of bowling balls you can have up there. The other saucer is a mystery saucer, so you get 1 to 3 bonus bowling balls if you get into that other saucer there up at the top. 7,000 for ball 1. Full plunge usually puts it into that lane there. Give yourself a nice bonus ball to start. Again, full plunge right into one of those two, which is better than the alternative going over that rollover up there, which doesn't give you much of anything. It gives you a special opportunity, but no points. Looks like the spinner is working. Wish we could see the bowling balls. You can't see the bonus. Yeah. All right, how many bonuses do you have? 3, 4. He's getting close. I think Jordan or Richard had about 22,000, somewhere in there. And 21,000. I think if he gets it through one of those top lanes and doesn't tilt, this is automatic double bonus. So that's going to be, even if he does that, that's a 24,000, and yep, one ball. He must have had 2 balls up there. So Jordan Fulton gets 3rd, and Richard Cornell gets 4th. And that is the conclusion of tonight's Lights Out Steel Valley Pinball Tournament. Thanks everybody for watching, and tune in for when is the next tournament, Patrick?
Go to upcoming events.
Upcoming events. Hey, look at that. All right. So May 3rd is the registration. That's not something. May 7th is our league finals. May 8th is the next Friday night Bounty Knockout. That will be Lights Out as well, won't it?
No, it's going to be that was older, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything's Lights Out from now on
Yeah.
Friday.
So it's not called. It'll be our normal Bounty Knockout rather than a max match play, but the lights will be out. Very cool atmosphere in here. I think you saw when they're moving the rigs around and stuff how cool the atmosphere is. But thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. Who is how?
This needs to be like banned.
Yeah, but who is Tom?
That is the Shrepplers.
Oh, okay. Is the band the sword?
I don't know yet. That Jordan will know. We gotta
we
get
want to
rid
ban
of this
that guy? Is that the sword?
I don't know. It probably didn't even go through the chat, to be honest. Let me check the actual stream.
Just click on the sword.
That sounds like kill him.
Before you do it.
Okay. It sounds like.
It's not even. Oh wait, it is there. Yeah. See.
I'll click it. Oh, let's click 3 spot.
Maybe right click.
No, that's actually.
Maybe. What's the other one?
I don't really want to.
What are we trying to do?
We want to ban this guy.
Oh, click on his name.
Oh, his name.
Yeah. And then there
Oh,
should be
yeah.
triple dots.
You can delete or ban.
Yeah. Oh, that's blocking. Wait, no, cancel. It's one of these. It's that cross sign.
Get it?
Yeah. All right.
Probably easier on mobile.
His account was created 7 hours ago, so
Yeah.
it's one day and gone.
Yeah, seeing dot Russia at the end of someone's name.
Yeah.
All right, in fourth place,